have no other option than to keep going. Yo, let me tell you a story. Picture this. I'm 19, rocking a questionable haircut, and convinced I'm about to be the next tech billionaire. Reality? I'm stocking shelves at a corner store at 5 a.m. Smells like stale coffee and broken dreams in there, I swear. But hey, rent ain't gonna pay itself, right? I had this app idea, see? Revolutionary stuff. Problem was, revolutionary stuff costs money, and all I had was lint and a half-eaten bag of chips. So, corner store it was. Every day, same routine. Wake up before the birds, fight the urge to just stay in bed, and face the fluorescent lights of doom. I'd spend my breaks scribbling code on napkins, fueled by lukewarm energy drinks and the sheer audacity of youth. I was gonna make it. I just knew it. Then, one day, I showed my revolutionary app to a friend. He looked at me like I'd just suggested we start a pigeon-powered airline. Brutal honesty? It stung. Bad. Like, questioning my entire existence bad. All right, fam. Before we dive deeper into the abyss of self-improvement, hit that like button if you've ever felt like giving up. Share this video with someone who needs a kick in the pants. And drop a comment below with your biggest no other option moment. And of course, subscribe to our channel for more doses of motivation, sprinkled with a healthy dose of urban wit. I almost quit. Corner store, app, everything. Thought about joining the circus. At least the clowns get paid to be ridiculous. But then I remembered something my grandma used to say. Baby, ain't nobody gonna hand you success on a silver platter. You gotta grab that platter yourself, even if it's covered in gravy. Grandma always kept it real. That's when it hit me. I didn't have another option. Quitting wasn't a choice. I had bills to pay, dreams to chase, and a grandma to make proud. So I went back to the corner store, back to the coding, back to the grind. I tweaked the app, learned from my mistakes, and kept pushing. It wasn't easy. It was messy, frustrating, and sometimes downright depressing. But I kept going. Look, I'm not going to tell you I became a billionaire overnight. That's not how life works. But I did launch that app. It wasn't a world changer, but it made some money. More importantly, it taught me a lesson. Sometimes, the only way to succeed is to have no other option than to keep going. When you back yourself into a corner, when you burn the boats, when you decide that failure is simply not an option, that's when the magic happens. We all face those moments, right? The moments when you feel like throwing in the towel, when the mountain seems too high, when the doubt creeps in like a shady landlord. That's when you gotta tap into that no other option mentality. You gotta channel your inner hustler, your inner warrior, your inner grandma with the gravy-covered platter. Forget Plan B. Plan A has to work because there is no Plan B. Now, I'm not saying you should be reckless. Do your research, plan your moves, and don't invest your life savings in pigeon-powered airlines. But when you're facing a challenge, when you're staring down the barrel of doubt, remember the corner store. Remember the lukewarm coffee. Remember the feeling of having no other choice but to succeed. That feeling is powerful. It's the fuel that will keep you going when everyone else is telling you to stop. Life's a marathon, not a sprint. There will be setbacks, detours, and moments when you feel like you're running in quicksand. But the key is to keep moving, keep learning, keep growing. Even if you're just crawling, keep crawling, because eventually you'll reach your destination. And when you do, you'll look back and realize that the struggle was worth it. So, the next time you're feeling lost, discouraged, or just plain tired, remember this: you have no other option than to keep going. Embrace the challenge, embrace the struggle, and embrace the journey. Because on the other side of that struggle is the success you've been working so hard for. Now go out there and make it happen. I'm rooting for you. See you in the next video.